Nelson and District Hospice Society's Workathon is coming up on October 28th, and we thought it would be important to put something out to show people why it's important to support this annual fundraiser. To do this, we want to tell you a little bit about a program we started with the funds we raised over the past several years of Workathon events. The program that we're highlighting today is the Day Hospice program. These slides will show you a little bit about the Day Hospice program and what we learned from our pilot year of running the program. The Day Hospice was designed with the needs of the seriously ill and dying in mind, but was particularly focused on the needs of those clients who are what we call upstream, those who could be a year or even more away from dying. These clients typically fall into a gap in our palliative care system because our palliative care system is designed to mainly work with those who are 6 months or less from dying. So we wanted to create a program that could bring these folks together and provide them with some peer support, social engagement, a chance to process some of the challenges they were going through using various tools and activities, good food, and therapeutic supports that these clients would not normally access. In addition to the morning peer support group, which was facilitated by Nelson Hospice volunteers, we would also have a morning activity section. Those activities consisted of things like music therapy, art therapy, group counseling, and even campfire singing. After our delicious and nutritious homemade lunches were served, the clients would have a chance to engage in supportive treatments in the afternoon. Those supportive treatments included acupuncture, craniosacral therapy, palliative massage, one-on-one support, relational somatic therapy. These supportive treatments were particularly appreciated. There were clients in our groups that had never received a massage before in their lifetime or who had never heard of acupuncture. They learned to try different therapies and see if any of them had an impact on their symptom management, whether that be in the form of relieving pain and addressing anxiety or providing needed support for their sleeping. The client feedback we received from the Day Hospice program was almost unanimously positive. Clients felt supported and listened to in ways that they had not experienced before. They connected to each other's stories and learned to find meaning in this stage of their lives. They connected to new resources in the community and were able to meet challenges with renewed energy. The clients most appreciated the peer support in the form of our morning groups, followed by the home-cooked meals at lunchtime, and then the therapeutic activities. We were really fortunate to receive some direct testimonials of experiences from our clients. One of them even wrote a beautiful article in the Nelson Star about his experience, and I want to quote from that one in particular. He said, "My experience in these first 8 weeks has been transformative. Simply spending time with people who share the horizon created by a terminal diagnosis really can't be anything but earth-shaking. I think maybe it's a mindset that is best appreciated from the inside." His article went on to talk about his other experiences in the Day Hospice program and was really moving for all of us who worked in the program to read. Similar to this wonderful client feedback, the volunteers' feedback was also universally positive. We couldn't have run this program without our volunteers. They did everything from driving clients to and from the program, helping us cook meals, setting up activities, and just generally supporting clients one-on-one throughout the course of each Day Hospice day. They would spend an entire day, once a week, at our program location, working in this program for free. These volunteers felt that they could engage in a deeper way with this group setting, and they enjoyed watching the progression of clients as they grew more comfortable with the Day Hospice approach. So sometimes it's nice just to look quantitatively at a program and its outcomes, and in this slide we just wanted to review some of those quantitative numbers, and the numbers were good too. We held 32 day hospice sessions over the course of a year. We completed 121 individual visits during the course of those sessions. We provided 94 individual supportive therapeutic treatments. We engaged with 12 hospice volunteers. We held 4 open house sessions for the community at large, and we provided 27 activity sessions, including music therapy, art therapy, group counseling, poetry writing, singing, drumming, and advanced care planning sessions. Lastly, it's important to acknowledge all of our program funding partners. None of this would have been possible without them. We particularly appreciated the funding of Nelson and District Credit Union, who made a multi-year commitment of their local community funds to support this new programming. And NDCU has also consistently supported Workathon, a partnership that we here at Nelson and District Hospice Society hope will continue to grow. So I hope we'll see you at the next Workathon, and I look forward to our continuing work to support our wonderful hospice programs.